In this video I want to demonstrate the improvement that the RMC Option 1 subsonic filter has for the GR-55 Roland guitar synth. That's the Carvin NS-1 guitar with its Graphtec Ghost pickup system. Here I'm focusing on the GR-55 window, and I have a drop D piano setting, one of my favorite things, and then I've entered that and I'm scrolling the tabs over to the system tab and entering, and we have the string settings, as I hit each string we see a lot of noise simultaneously occurring on the other strings. Now the highest peaks that you see, there I've just hit the G, now I'm hitting the D, now I'm hitting the A, and now I'm hitting the E. Still we see a lot of noise on the other strings. And that's a problem. When you're playing, you're going to get a lot of notes that you don't want. So to help that, before I've installed the option 1, this is what we're looking at right now. This is before I've installed the option. One fix that you can do is bring the sensitivity levels down on each of the strings. Now I found that bringing the sensitivity down, because I play fingerstyle, I don't want as high sensitivity on the lower strings where the thumb pick hits, and so that's why I've got those down at 10, and I've got the upper three strings, the high E, high B, and high G, at 15. Now as I pluck the strings we won't see as much noise, but we do see some interference on these other strings, and I've got them all muted, by the way. As I pluck each of these strings, when I get to this A string, yeah, you see a lot of noise there. And on the low E string, a little bit of noise occurring on the B string. A string, though, it's a lot of noise on those other strings. We still get some noise, but quite a bit less. Now the option 1 is going to improve that, and the next part of the video will show the installation of the option 1. Okay, I'm taking off the back plate. This is the final of 8 screws, those 2 middle screws there, and there were 6 screws on the outer edge of the bottom plate there. I see there's a wire on the right side. You'll see it there. It is at that black wire at the top, towards the top of the screen, and so I'm careful not to pull on that, and I eventually balance the bottom plate up. And then I am going to work on those white wires towards the bottom middle of the screen, that white harness there, and there I am pulling it out. Now that took us a good half hour to get out. That was not as easy as you're seeing right there at all. Very difficult. So you will likely struggle with that a little bit. And now I'm bringing in the option 1 subsonic filter with its black wires, and the white wires are now connecting to the option 1, and then the black wires will go where the white wires were, and I'm making sure to seat the white wires very snugly into the option 1. And then here we go with the black wires are going to get fitted again where the white wires were. And notice that the red wire is where it is. That's the same place it was with the white wires. And again, I want to seat that very snugly in there. And it's not that's not particularly easy to do either, but I eventually got it in there, and here we are now just sticking the option 1 to the bottom, well, to the chassis of the GR-55. And now it's all connected. All to do now is to put the bottom plate back on, and now we'll see quite a bit less sensitivity as I play each string individually. I do get some bleed again, but it's significantly less anyway. And it's especially clear when I'm tuning the guitar that we get very little bleed, except on the B string here. I see that it also registers on the E. Anyway, that's it. Right now I'm going to attempt to play the Entertainer with the option 1 subsonic filter installed.